Hey, what's up everyone? Dr. Earl, sitting in front of my computer. I'm watching YouTube right now, and just for the heck of it, I figure I'd look up something that I haven't come across in a long while. Um, Black heavy metal girls. And the reason I did that is just, I always like to look for something different, whether it's something out of the more ordinary, whether it's a black exploitation movie or an odd movie that I've never heard before, a silent movie from the 1920s. I like exploring that shit. I'm still trying to find a movie called The Terror, which was a '69 movie. I guess it came out, if I'm correct, 1969, which starred Boris Karloff and Jack Nicholson, two icons together for the first time. And here's something else. The executive producer for that movie would later become a well-known director, Francis Ford Coppola. But I was listening to some of these black girls, black ladies, gorgeous black ladies, by the way, I should say, talk about how other people try to stereotype them because they figure that if you're black, you're supposed to listen to R&B, or you're supposed to listen to rap music. And when they see a black individual who doesn't listen to neither, they can't handle it. They get upset. They call them a sellout. And it gets them annoyed. And I wonder, do these people do the same thing to some white guys when they're at a rap concert, telling them, "Hey, you're supposed to be listening to John Bon Jovi"? And it kind of brought back a memory, a very upsetting memory, when I lived in Richmond, Michigan for about 7 years. Now, Richmond, which is a few good miles north of Mount Clemens and a long distance towards Port Huron. It's in between those two areas, more closer to Mount Clemens than to Port Huron. Basically, it's by the 33-mile road in Gratiot Avenue, or Gratiot Road as it becomes later on. I lived there for about 7 years, and I don't know how it is now or how things are, but since I left, but I do know one thing: the stigmas in that area were huge. You see, the main music that everybody listened to in that area was country music and mainstream stuff, like either Kid Rock, Nickelback, stuff that we heard upteen times before. And here I am, someone from the school of Black Sabbath, Iron Maiden, Judas Priest, and then Sisters of Mercy, Skinny Puppy, Frontline Assembly, Scorn, Techno Animal, Godflesh. And to be honest, and they really can't handle it. I remember the owner of this one place called Chaps kept grabbing the remote to the jukebox and skipping the stuff I put on because he said, "Your music sucks." Well, fuck you to that owner. It was my money. You had no right to do that. I hope you lose your business, you fuck. I remember getting a ride from someplace from downtown Mount Clemens all the way back to Richmond. He was asking me some questions and stuff, do you work, such and such. He asked me, do I listen to country music? I said, no, I don't. He's like, why? 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 I just don't. Why? Now, and the guy who did that was a man who sold pizza outside of the Emerald Theater. I always bought pizza from him. We talked. We had good conversations here and there. But when he did that, I stopped talking to him. I left early and shit. Never really spoke to him again because he upset the fuck out of me. Was I supposed to like what you like? Was I supposed to listen to what everyone tells me to listen to? Was I supposed to sing or like country music or play country music? No, I don't listen to country music. It's not my thing. If I would, it would probably be the old school country like Johnny Cash, Loretta Lynn. Let me rephrase that. Loretta Lynn. My pronunciation is getting fucked up right now, so my apologies, folks. Basically, I'm a rock and roll type of guy, and people here who watch my videos and people who I speak to on programs like Pillow Talk, Monetize This, know that. But the thing is, the stereotyping and this stigma, it needs to stop, okay? It's like, I'm not going to go up to any emo boy or girl and ask them, how many marks you have on your arm from cutting yourself. I'm not going to do that. That's another thing that people often say. That's another stereotyping mode right there. I don't do that. There are people out there who are unique. There are people who believe in being their own individuals. I'm one of them. And it just annoys the fuck out of me when people try to portray, you're supposed to be like this, you're supposed to be like that, follow the leader, follow the route that's given to you. Fuck you, I ain't following shit. As far as I'm concerned, motherfucker, you follow me, you cumbag. So, basically what I'm saying is, enough with the stereotyping, enough with the labeling, and also enough with stigmas. Okay? You be you, I'll be me, okay? Pronto. Thank you for watching. I'm Dr. Earl. Subscribe to my channel. Smack the volume up to 20 and enjoy. Bye-bye.